So, hello everyone. I hope you all are fine, and this is going to be the third part of the video lecture series. So, we are going to learn the generative deep learning. And first, I will congratulate all of you that you are subscribing our channels, you are liking our content. So, I am really glad to have that enthusiasm in the audience. So, I really loved it, and thank you so much. So, we'll be learning a lot of cool stuffs here, and that is actually important in the journey of machine learning. So this is going to be the generative deep learning. This book is quite important, and I will suggest you to watch previous videos so that you can get to the track that what is actually happening. So we are reading this book. We are not reading, we are doing it hands-on experience so that you will also have the actually I want to make a community of reading books, the people who read books, especially in the field of machine learning. Because if you really want to have a concrete knowledge of something, then you have to read. Yeah, so that is important. At first, I was and like I started my journey 1 year ago. At first, I was not very much in the reading books, but now I'm feeling that importance. That what is the importance of the books, because it gives every minute detailing. So let's go. Okay, so today we are going to learn about the generative modeling and AI. Okay, so what is generative modeling and AI? So in the last video, we had discussed this generative modeling and discriminative modeling. So I will just quickly summarize. Generative modeling means just to generate the thing, generate the pictures, generate the audio, video, any data. Okay, and discriminative modeling means to classify the things. That okay, this is going to be cat, this is going to be dog. So differentiating the things. Okay, so now we are going to learn about generative modeling and AI, what is actually it is, and we'll be going into deeper. Okay, so uh, there are three deeper regions that why generative modeling can be considered the key to unlocking the future potential. Okay, so why generative modeling is important, or why it is very good, and it is going to the future actually. So first thing is that we should not limit our machine training to simply categorizing the data. So why just to categorize the data that this is cat or this is dog, or this is any glaucoma disease, or this is not a glaucoma disease? We can just generate a new data. Like just see the amazing thing. Chat GPT, how really the hell it is helpful. So it is quite helpful. Or just say Runway ML is there, which generates pictures, videos. So they are really very important. So first thing is that because there is a lot of future in generating the voices, like I can translate my voice in a different languages. So that is cool stuff. Okay. Second thing is that reinforcement learning. The reinforcement learning is not that much efficient. Reinforcement learning is called the trial and error method, that you try one method and you try second method and you get feedback that if I choose first and it is wrong, then it will give us error and it will give us some punishment. But if I choose a right thing, then it will give me reward. So in that thing, on that basis, the reinforcement learning actually works. Okay, so but there is a challenge in this approach, that it is not very much flexible. Okay, so and it is particularly optimized for the one task. Okay, that's why reinforcement learning is good, but it needs some modifications. So there is an alternate approach. Here is the alternate approach. Okay, so alternate approach that is recently gained traction, instead train the agent to learn so we will be training the agent to learn a world model of an environment using a generative model. Okay, so this is going to be so. Okay, first thing I know that maybe it will be not getting very clear that what it means, but in the further lectures we'll be learning about it. So I am just putting it here, star, added a star, so that we will be uh, okay. So we'll come back to this point and we'll understand that what this thing is actually. Okay, just we'll be putting here. Fine. So that we'll get at. Okay. So first thing for the generative modeling is that it generates, like, you can just write your email. You can generate basically text. Text is generated. So human like text you can generate, like blog writing, or many other things, or like picture generation is there, video generation is there. So by just writing few prompts you can actually make a video, or maybe from like maybe this year you can make a movie, a complete movie, from just a prompt or just your story. Or you can just say chat gpt that okay, just write a story and make a film over it, and it can make. So of course that is going to the very much brilliant task and application of generative AI. Okay, so we are basically talking on why generative AI is important. Okay, and of course generative AI is what we make in the real world is a perception. What we make in the real world is a perception we get from the natural environment. Like we if you are, of course, if you are watching this video, I hope that you have learned about neural networks. So neural networks are basically the networks in the on a model, you can say. Okay, so the neural network is actually inspired from our brain neurons. So that's what make that scientist makes up. Just take the inspiration from our human mind, that how our human mind works, and then they make neural networks so that it can think. Okay, so but yeah, today itself, of course, AI cannot think independently. It is getting trained on the data, and it is just generating the text image. Okay, so if you are have any dilemma about that the computer can think now, so I will say that no, computer can't think now, but yeah, soon it will be able to think independently. Okay, so okay, so we are skipping this part, our first generative model, because there are uh, some notations are there, and some calculations also, some small calculations are also there. So uh, we are just uh, skipping this part, okay, and we will be going to the deep learning part, okay. Okay, so I just want you to see the things, that there is a generative models. Generative models has two parts: explicit density, implicit density. Don't worry about these words. You just see variational autoencoders, energy-based models, diffusion models, autoregressive models, normalizing flow models, generative adversarial networks. Okay, so I hope you have you have heard about diffusion models. Diffusion model is actually about diffusion model is actually about the uh, wait a minute. Yeah, so actually about the pictures, that what diffusion model do, it generates the picture. Okay, so we'll be see every point one by one when we will uh, go to the chapter, of course. Okay, nice. So here is the code base. The code base is actually given. So repo is here. You can just click. Okay. So I am just clicking it and it will be open. So just see this thing, that this is the GitHub repo of this book. So it is, all the codes are here. Okay. Notebooks are here. You can try it out. Okay, you can also search this book, the PDF. uh, this book has a name, Generative Deep Learning PDF. You can search it over the um, Google, and you can just find it. Okay, so I know that you are quite good at this thing. So yeah, here is all the things, like deep learning. We are going to the deep learning. So here is the folder. So here is IPYNB file. Okay, you can just check it out, that it is quite nice that they have given the code base. Actually, O'Reilly has, I will really appreciate O'Reilly that it is very good structured book. Okay, and it is very cleaner surface. Matlab, like it is really awesome. I will say there are some references are there, summary is there. You can just have a look. You can also follow with me. Okay, so we are going to the deep learning. So what is actually deep learning is? It is something deeper. Okay. So wait, there is a meme about it. Deep learning meme. So just see this thing. Images. Okay, 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 okay. So okay, I'm not getting that meme actually. Um, wait. Yeah. So that meme I was saying that it is going deep in the water and studying, and that is called the deep learning actually. So it is really, I would say, funny, of course, somewhat funny. So okay, so we are just introducing this chapter, and in the next video we'll be learning about the what is the deep learning and all the stuff. Okay, so actually, I want you to go from the easy to hard sections. Okay, that's why I have skipped some sections. Okay, now, so we'll be going to learn the different type of unstructured data. Okay, so I have read this book one or two times, like this chapter, so that to have a concrete understanding, so that I can explain to you in a easy way. Okay, so define a deep neural network, understand how it can be used to model complex data set, and build a multi-layer perceptron to predict the content of an image. So we are going to make the multi-layer perceptron. What is perceptron? It is nothing. It is just a series of neural networks. So you'll be getting the idea that what is the neural networks actually. Okay. So deep learning is the class of machine learning algorithm that uses multiple stack layers of processing units to learn high level representation of unstructured. Okay, okay, it's too much. I will say, do you understand a one neuron? One neuron is something like one. Wait, I'm showing you what is the neuron. Uh, So, actually, I have learned this thing from there is a channel, Daniel Borke. You can just search. He is very good teacher, I will say, and I really appreciate that how he teaches. So I have learned this thing that googling the things is very important. So I have learned from him, and I will say that you also should Google the things so that you will get a clear idea that what is going on. So you can just pause the video and just see about what is the neural networks. Okay. So that will be the hands-on learning. So this is a neuron. Okay. So this is neuron. It is connected to the other neurons. Just see like that one neuron is there, other is there. So it all are connected together. That what is called neural network. So let's see. Let's search neural networks. Networks. Okay. So just see, this is actually, it is very easily represented. Just see this thing. Okay, open the image, new tab. So I'm just opening there. Just see that this is the input layer. Just forget about the what is the input. But this is neural network, that this is connected to this. This is connected to this. So everything is connected. Okay, and processing. So I hope that you get a somewhat idea that what is going on actually. Okay. If you're not getting the complete, then it is okay. We'll be going. Okay. We'll be going to that. Okay. So what is data? There is a type of data: unstructured data, structured data. What is the structured data? Just see this thing. I hope. Yeah, I am zooming it for you. So here, just see this. That structured data is that the ID is there, age is there, gender is there, height is there, location is there. That is quite structured. But if you see this data, that there are a lot of images, audio, text. So lot like you just go to that Wikipedia. There are a lot of data. I know it is somewhat structured, but overall unstructured. So I will say that there are a lot of unstructured data. Like there are a lot of images on the internet, a lot of audio, video is there. You know, so that is quite unstructured data, and we can get insight on this data. Okay, from the deep learning. So we'll be seeing this thing from here because as my okay. So I hope you got it, and you got this thing. And we have learned about generative modeling, and we also get familiar with somewhat deep learning. You can also have search on the Google that what is the deep learning is. I hope you like this video. I hope you get understand the things in a very easier way. And if you have any doubt, I will just say that please comment down that what is your doubt. Ask a tiny doubt. Even I will say that just Google it, okay? And then if you are not clear, then I will just put your doubts. I will have a Q&A sessions with you all. And thank you so much. If you like this video, please subscribe. Okay, please like and subscribe the channel. Share it to the people who really need it. Thank you so much.